Okay, this was my second run through. I just did a little bit better now that I knew everything, and a lot faster. It took me like 30 minutes. Hoping it's not going to crash. Please don't crash again. I restarted my computer. I did everything. I didn't do a perfect run either. I took some damage along the way with some stuff, but yeah, it was pretty much the same thing. I didn't have to retry once like the other trials, so get that achievement for sure. But all right, let's hope. Let's take a second, everybody. Please do not crash. Do not crash. I beg of you. Otherwise, I'll have to switch recording software, and I don't want to do that. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Click.
Okay. Yes. I think we can all agree you made your point.
Ah, thank God. Okay, yeah, I got like, what, 4 more coins? I hope you guys aren't going to be bothered. I got 4 more coins in my second run through. Anyway.
Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I mean, if it's whoever kills, it's just Sakura, so...
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
We don't have to choose, fortunately. Who is found guilty? The dead woman. That's crazy, man. Man, she killed herself to save the others. That's unbelievable, honestly. Honestly, crazy.
Okay.
When I killed Sakura.
My entire existence!
Okay, we are done here.
What did you say?
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. There's still one more thing I don't understand.
Come on!
You know, why'd you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died. Along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, you. Why did you do that?
Don't be mean!
Yeah, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because... that's exactly what I wanted. What? She wants all of us to die? Oh, that's ridiculous. You know, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. Yeah, you all killed her. So that's why.
You should have been the one to die!
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean? You were gonna take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins. God, she's crazy, yeah. Oh my gosh. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. Yeah, that's a funny thing, though. She took 2 hits to the head. Nothing. Like, she just, like, stood there still. And it didn't crash, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, man, it's crazy. All the technical problems today, man. Go figures on a Sunday. We all have to pay for our crimes.
What?
You're serious? That's...
What is this?
Still don't understand, then let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. Instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's... found it on the ground, in front of the record. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note. Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. It's fine. Or I'm fine. Can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you are suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me. But because of me,
I can't forgive this!
my closest friend got hurt. Sakura, because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. Man, this is crazy, man. There's really deep story behind all of this, except Celeste. She's just a cold-blooded killer that wanted the money. that one was kind of there, yeah. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry, I just want to talk to them.
But...
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they're all gang up on you at once, even you.
Hina.
Please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
They're friends. Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet...
Why?
And yet... You trampled all over her feelings. And then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding. Well, I mean, technically...
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a simple question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive you.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you pushed her. Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
You came. Wait, right there, I'll help you out.
Hina.
Huh?
I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
Favor.
Some protein.
Ask you too. Yeah, just gotta hang on. Be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. Went to the chem lab to get the protein when I got there, I saw the powder. That's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf, Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura.
Please!
Let me in, please. Open the door.
Why? Why?
Why'd she have to die? She had weaknesses. Just like any other person. She got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. Well, I mean, she clearly lived through 2 to the head, so let's give her credit for that. That's impressive. I don't know if she would have died from that or not, but who knows? Honestly, what would have happened then? If she died to those 2 hits, who would be the person that killed the last person? Or both of them? I think that would be crazy anyway, though. Let's keep going. That weakness, that's normal. This sound effect's kind of annoying. I don't want to hear it every 2 seconds, please. And yet...
Why?
You all blamed her. I tried to protect her, and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. I didn't even realize it. We killed her, all of us. Pushed her into a corner, and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the last trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her free of her regrets, but even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. Could never face her after this.
Hey!
Sorry to interrupt when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but
Hey!
it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what this girl was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say? Everything you said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me.
In other words,
Well, what I'm really trying to say is...
yes, indeed.
Don't you think the entire Foundation is shaky? What if it really was like this?
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
Suicide note. Screw a suicide note. What? But he already...
Too bad.
Oh, I wrote that one. It's all me, baby.
It's true.
This is the one Sakura dressed in and put in her room.
Huh?
What then?
Huh?
You lied to me?
Unbelievable.
Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I would liven things up a bit, you know, make it more interesting.
Well now.
Can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. You didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little... Not filthy, I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around.
Phew.
Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and scene.
And?
So then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
Glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic, narrator voice. Sorry,
Hey!
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? You came up with the idea of leaving a note and kill yourself in the first place.
But hold on.
Isn't it just so unfortunate killing yourself is just so final? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. It gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Can you get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, jeez. Talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go. Em? My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family's watched over it for over 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch, so even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. Because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
Well, I got it. They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. Mastermind told me to hold off to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive. Saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
that's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura, or however.
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic. Or just moronic.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the Mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The Mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate to someone murdering someone else. Or into someone. Or someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get the situation under control. To fill that obligation, I've decided to do as the Mastermind has commanded. I will do what I am told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the Mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. Well, not quite yet, because frickin' Hina's gonna hold on to it, so we are not done yet, but we'll believe it for now. For that, I'm willing to give up my life. God bless your soul. What an event, man. She went from, like, being this kind of, like, freaking, like, God, like, I don't know, dude, like, she's freaking ridiculously strong. Like, look at that. I don't know what to think of her. Honestly, I didn't even think she was a guy to begin with, but I was like, I guess the female parts are clear enough, so I guess I'll believe it.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning.
Man, what a trooper.
Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
God bless. I've never had people like you in my life. Wow.
Huh?
And Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us.
No way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Seemed like it was, but no. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong, too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. Sacrificed so much, no normal person could do that.
However...
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible. Okay, can we... Oops, that was a water ball. Sorry. Can we, like, get some different sound effects here, please? I've heard this one, like, 10 times in the last, like, 5 minutes. Please, stop it.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can't thwart the Mastermind's plan, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I've chosen. This is the only way I've left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. Well, it didn't quickly end, clearly. I mean, it was probably one of my quicker trials, though, honestly. But, well, that's because I did well, too. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they will see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible.
That's crazy, man. Like, you think, oh, she's like huge, she's got muscles, she would have killed somebody, no? Not at all. Well, except herself, I guess. So I guess she did kill somebody. It's crazy, dude.
Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
Man, what a no.
But...
This is... I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. Thought we were so close and still.
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless.
Uh-oh.
She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Huh? Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. It's all because of your misplaced hatred.
Well?
I don't blame her, can't blame her. Nobody can blame Hina either. Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered. Because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else.
What? What do you want?
What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go.
That's strange.
But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is competition between all of you, remember?
Hey!
Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that.
Phew!
Lovely Buacula, you understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I'm bowing out of the game.
Huh?
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear that others have cast aside their fear of this for this game.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no point in participating in a game that has lost that sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it.
What?
What's going on here? What the hell? What's going on here? Now I have only one thing to look forward to.
It's all clear now.
And that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. You have to resist me. Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. Wherever master goes, I go. And if a mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch him fire. Everyone.
Hey,
Well, now can you say that Sakura's death had no meaning? How boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time.
What the heck?
The fun time? Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstab and get back on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
It's the moment you've all been waiting for, punishment time.
what?
Wait, but Sakura's technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna...
But...
Is it me?
Wrong.
Well, heavens no, just because Blackman's dead doesn't mean I can't just sub in whatever old student I want. And I tell you, I'm very particular about the Bears times 1 rule.
Listen up.
I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste.
Yoo-hoo!
So for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest. Special guest?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Who's the guest? Okay, well I guess we're gonna find out in 5 seconds. Here we go. Oh, what? Oh, is that the computer? Oh, no. Not Chihiro again. She already died. Now she's gotta get executed now, too? Well, there goes that plan. Guess he discovered it. Again, that doesn't mean that She wasn't able to get something into the network or something. But probably unlikely, though. Let's find out, I guess, in the next part. You...
Oh no!
Suck, man. You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk. Dude, that really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at. I'm all about that the grilled goodness, so I do love chicken. Chicken's great. Fried, boiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence, grilled is where it's at.
So,
You realize how dangerous it could be. Still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone, my courage starts to grow. You might think that I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm
It's
gonna
for the
do
sake
my
of
best.
everyone else. I won't be afraid. Words right through my heart and soul, my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned very black and muddy and boiling over. Bubbled through my body, quickly overflowing, shining. How dare you? That was my friend. How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
Oh, you're friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up. It wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend. You killed him. Is that what you call aminism? Where soul dwells within all things, even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So you finally noticed him.
Actually,
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Shiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was gonna all play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
You know, and you're still cocky enough to let us take the plunge.
yep.
Well, I mean, the data in that laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you.
Phew.
Or maybe more like an award in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So, of course, I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
So that we can all get out of here. Figure wanted to fight for us, try to help, but the rest of the life, but I was killed. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better.
very nice.
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. Swear to God, someday you will pay for this.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Holy moly, you're super mad. Just unreasonably upset.
Well?
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that,
Uh-huh.
I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a little bit more left of Sakura's note.
Huh?
Huh? Do I have your attention? Okay, then, here we go.
Hello.
Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly. One other thing, something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it'll act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. What a clue.
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, and I've learned one thing, which is mastermind has done something to us. I think that's what they've done is... Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word, and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory.
Too bad.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise. So book club is dismissed for today. Well, you can't just stop at the most important bit. Makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? Makes you so mad you don't even freaking know, huh?
You guys?
That's the whole point, stupids. Get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's no. How do you say it? Like I'd ever let any of you greaseballs have it. But...
Too bad.
Sex for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What?
What is it now?
What?
One last line in the note. Let me say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to lay down and die. I will fight you if you do. No matter what? And that's seriously it. Oh wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? Won't lay down, die, she'll fight. Well, whatever, who cares? What some dead musclehead has to say.
Well?
Okay, I'm out of here. I should try to get some rest, you know. Maybe take some time to consider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message. Her last clue to help us solve the mystery of this school. The mastermind did something to us? Kayako said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
You.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Who?
What?
Hey,
Answer me, what did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies? What are you saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? If we try to leave the school, sensor goes off? And the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. Can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo!
So, class trial's over and Monokuma's gone.
But...
So now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there rather than to head back up? Yeah, okay, let's get out of here. But, you must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost track to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kayako and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once. Excuse me.
sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then I'll try. Huh? That totally wasn't normal, right? Did you just capture his flag?
No, 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 no!
Can't suffer the existence of someone who disturbed the romance between me and Master.
Huh?
What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why'd I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right, I called you sleazeball, because you are. Sleazeball. You apparently still have a death wish. More biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
No, 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 no!
Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abuse give and take. Me. I guess not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. Man, what a frickin' trial, dude. I can't believe that was the one we nailed the first try to. I couldn't believe that. I thought I was gonna mess up somewhere horribly. I mean, we did mess up a little bit, yeah. We did mess up a little bit, but we didn't have to retry one time. We're getting better at this. I'm starting to figure out the strats now. The story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Yes.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. What? Wake up, huh? Voice dragged me from into his eyelids were like lead.
Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
And a flash was white. What are you doing here?
It's true.
Here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious? Wow, dude, you leave your door unlocked?
Hey,
Always. And you don't have to react like that every time you were surprised. What time is it?
correct.
3 o'clock in the morning, of course. 3 a.m.? Jesus, she's a frickin' early bird, dude. Why is Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Well, you guys know what that means. This is the end of the video. Ah, yes. I'll probably record one more tonight. Well, we got through all the technical issues, I think. I think everything's solved now. I think everything's good. We just need a good old restart. Hopefully I don't have that issue again. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that trial. And this part of it, I guess, yeah. It's kind of weird. Split it off. Because, like, literally did the trial. Game crashed. And then I had to go through the trial quickly in, like, 30 minutes. Or whatever, how long it took. And then we had this 30 minutes or whatever of dialogue. And then, yeah, we're right here. Man, that was rough. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was quite an interesting trial. Lots of twists and turns. Probably the most complicated one out of them all. And the fact that we didn't have to retry it, pretty remarkable. Happy about it. I've gotten good. I've gotten good with that freaking hangman thingy. I've gotten good with that freaking little thingy, even though they add that new thing now, which is a struggle. And yeah, definitely a few dumb moments in there for me, but besides that was pretty good. Anyway, enough talking about that. If you guys enjoyed it, I'll see you in the next one with you know, I don't know what she wants at 3 a.m. I guess I'll leave that up to you, what you want to think she wants with us at 3 a.m. We'll see you then.